Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk through how my workouts have changed and give you guys examples of a full week of workouts. I'm not gonna take you through a workout because it's kind of boring the way I've been doing it now. So I just kind of recorded a little bit of clips on my phone, which I'll put on here. But if you've followed me on Instagram or even on here, you will know that I'm a huge advocate for weight training. I really fell in love with it probably about 4 years ago now, and I have been weight training ever since. I have my personal trainer certification, and yeah, I love working out. It's so therapeutic. It's just something I look forward to every day. But my workouts have drastically changed here over the last 6 months. I definitely think it kind of had something to do with quarantine, but also like over the last few years, I've really just been trying to figure out what works best for my body. That being said, I haven't been weight training for the last, I want to say at least 2 months now, if not 3. Basically since the beginning of the year. Basically since around like, I think Christmas time. So yeah, like almost 3 months now. My Tanner hands are really bad. Let's just like ignore that. I just want to preface this with the fact that everybody is different. Everybody's body, genetic makeup, the way you're built, the way your body builds muscle, like whether you need more cardio or not, everyone is different. Like I'm different than my sister, even though she's my sister. I just want to preface this with that, and I have really truly been a guinea pig over the last few years, even though I've really been strictly weight training. I've also done like HIIT and more cardio, less cardio, all the good stuff, different kinds of, you know, reps and sets and high intensity, low intensity. I've done a lot. I have realized though that my body, I've always been, everyone's always like, I've always been an athlete, but I just have always been muscular, not even necessarily an athlete, but I've always been muscular. My mom jokes that I literally came out of the womb with tiny little muscular baby arms. So it's just the way I'm built. So I realized that through strictly focusing mainly on weight training, I was just adding bulk. I wasn't bulky, but I was never seeing the tone and definition that most people see. So like I would say I had like beginner gains in the beginning, like when I first started weight training, probably like the first 6 months to a year. And then I would change up my routines and I would see different progress in different areas. But I was never doing like a significant amount of cardio. And here's another thing I also want to preface this with. Cardio is not bad. The fitness industry demonizes cardio. I could like do a whole video about this, but the fitness industry demonizes cardio because the like perfect physique in the fitness world is like muscular, which I will say you cannot attain just doing cardio. That is 100% true. But if you strictly weight lift and you aren't doing cardio and your diet isn't like pristine, you're not going to look like the perfect physique or like you are even weight training necessarily. You'll just be like, you will have muscles, but if you're not someone who's naturally like lean and toned as it is, you're gonna look a little, I hate to say the word, but like puffy. And that was my problem. So I was like constantly putting muscle on, but like not too much, but I wasn't seeing the definition that I wanted to see, because I would do like 20-ish to 30 minutes of cardio a day. And then I'm also sitting at a desk all day. I don't have an active job. So that coupled with eating however the hell I wanted on the weekends, I say I eat like 80-20, but sometimes I feel like it goes into like 70-30 just because of the amount of times I'm eating out, plus I like drinking. That all together, I didn't look the way I wanted to look. And I realized something needed to change. Trust me, I tried cutting out, eating out on the weekends and the alcohol, but it's just it's like a lifestyle choice. Like I want to go to the gym, but I also want to have fun on the weekend. So it really came down to, okay, what can I change here? And I will also say I am currently doing 75 hard, but I'm gonna make a whole other video about that. I realized though that my workouts for 75 hard, I was going to take a break with weight training. Now, I may end up starting to add like a little bit of weight training back in, but right now I'm not doing it at all. And I feel amazing. And I don't want to like shit on weight training or anything like that at all, because I still love it. But I actually don't miss it that much. I think eventually I will go back to doing it, but it's not gonna be an everyday thing like I used to do. I used to weight train 6 days a week, and that was, like I said, like pretty much all I was doing. Some days I wasn't doing cardio at all. I wasn't even necessarily walking. I usually walk him. So now because of 75 hard, I'm walking him for 45 minutes every single day, like every day, 7 days a week, or walking by myself. I wasn't doing that. So like days that he wasn't home or like on the weekend. So technically only 4 days out of the week. So like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, I would take him on a walk, and it would maybe be like 30-ish minutes. It wasn't always like 45 minutes. I'm doing 45-minute outdoor walks every day. But so what I'm saying is I wasn't doing a lot of cardio. I wasn't doing a lot of walking. I don't walk around naturally a lot. I barely leave the house sometimes because we're not really in quarantine anymore. But anyways, it's a whole other thing. I just don't walk around that much. I'm pretty much in our apartment all day long, and that's it. So bottom line is not enough cardio, not seeing definition. So I was like, for 75 hard, I'm gonna change it up. I'm just gonna do cardio. And that comes back to the fact that this is different for everybody. If someone else just did cardio, like they might lose all their muscle. Granted, it is 75 days. It's not like for a year, but 75 days is 2.5 months. So someone that isn't me might lose all their muscle. However, I know that I am just built as a muscular person. I have like widest shoulders. Everyone used to ask me if I was a swimmer, but I was a gymnast. But I've always just been built that way. I've always had muscular legs and muscular arms. And I always like just had abs growing up. Even though I literally like, I mean, obviously, like I said, I was into sports and everything, but like I still ate and drank like whatever I want. But my mom was kind of healthy. Anyways, I know this video is gonna be such a tangent, but my point is, this is what I'm doing. It's working for me. I've lost almost 10 pounds already, and I feel amazing. And don't get me wrong, I'm not doing like high intensity cardio every day. So I just want to share with you guys like what I have been doing, what has been working for me. Also kind of goes into the 75 hard component, but I feel amazing. Like I said, I don't miss weightlifting that much. I will add it back in a little bit, but I honestly haven't seen any muscle loss yet. It's only been like 3 weeks, but I feel great. I feel more definition in my arms. I'm not wearing the greatest shirt for that, but like I feel more definition in my arms. Like I'm losing fat and I am keeping muscle. So another thing I'll say, I'm keeping up eating a lot of protein just because I don't want to lose that muscle mass that I worked so hard to get. So yeah, I just want to say, like, I'm not telling you to do this. If you want to try it, more power to you. I just want to share what I'm doing because people have been asking like why you're not weightlifting anymore. So here's what I have been doing. It's different every single day. And like I said, I'm doing 75 hard, so I'm doing two 45-minute workouts a day. One is just an outdoor walk. The one that I do in the morning, I go to the gym and I do some type of cardio. And I have like a whole list in front of me, so I'm just gonna like read it to you. So some days I will do the elliptical for the whole 45 minutes. The elliptical is hard. I don't know why I never use the elliptical, or like the elliptical, I feel like it's a bad rap. Like I feel like everyone's like, oh, that's just like what girls do at the gym, but it's freaking hard. Like if you turn up the level, it's hard. So anyways, I don't usually do it the whole time. I usually do like 2 things, like 20 minutes of one thing and 25 minutes of another, just because I get bored. And another thing, the way you get through cardio is to watch shows. Like I take my phone in there and I watch Hulu, and it makes it go by so much faster. So anyways, the elliptical for 45 minutes. Not always, but sometimes. Number 2, I'll do 20 to 25 minutes on the elliptical, and then I will do the treadmill. And I will do sprints. And this is gonna get complex, but I will do 5 sprints on like a fast-ish speed. So I wouldn't even call it sprints necessarily, but like running intervals basically. So I'll do like 9 miles an hour for 30 seconds, 30 seconds walking. And then I'll alternate that back and forth 5 times. Then I will turn it up to 12 miles an hour, and I will do 5 to 10 second sprint intervals, and then literally just hop off the sides of the treadmill for another 10 seconds. And then I do that 5 times, 4 to 5 times. So it's just like super fast and then it's over. And I like running though. It may not be for everybody, but I don't, okay, so let me take it back. I don't love running long distances. I like doing sprints and stuff like that. So I like it. It works up a huge sweat and I feel great afterwards. Okay, another thing I'll do is the Stairmaster. I never do the Stairmaster for 45 minutes. I just frankly can't do it. It just gets so boring. So I'll do the stairs for like 20 minutes and then I'll do the sprints or whatever on the treadmill. Another thing I'll do on the treadmill is just incline walking because it's hard. If you've heard of 12-3-30, Lauren Geraldo, I never know how to say her name. Love it. It's freaking hard. 12 incline is hard. So I'll do 12-3-30 or 25 minutes, whatever it is. Sometimes I'll just do the treadmill. I just like made this up in my head one day and I just started doing it. So 5 minutes fast walk flat, 5 minute incline walk, and then a 5 minute run. So like not a fast run, just like 7 miles an hour, I think. So I just repeat that in 5 minute intervals over and over. Sometimes, yeah, I'll just do 12-3-30, but obviously for 45 minutes. Sometimes I'll do sprints and then a run. What did I do this morning? Yeah, so like this morning I just did the elliptical for 20 minutes and then I did fast walking, incline walking, fast walking, incline walking, no running. It's just like whatever feels good to me that day, I just do. And I just love, like, I'm so structured and I'm such a planner. Like I usually have like a strict routine written out and I haven't really been doing that, but I like having these go-tos. So that's what I've been doing. I also occasionally, like, because I am working out 7 days a week, I'll do like just a different kind of workout. So I highly suggest Hot Pilates. Shannon has a YouTube page. She's the owner. She's amazing. She has like the best body in the entire world. She has workouts on YouTube, but she also has a platform that you can stream her workouts. And then I also subscribe to Mimi Method. She has the most amazing meditations, but she also has Pilates workouts. So I've kind of really been like into the Pilates. So yeah, nothing hard or super strenuous on my body, and my body is happy and really loves it. So hope that makes sense. I know the workouts are kind of confusing the way I explain them, but yeah, that's what I'm doing and I'm loving it. I'm losing weight. I feel great. And I'm happy. And like I said, I'm not telling anybody to do this. If you want to try it, if you want to start working out, this is actually a good way to start working out too, I feel like. Just doing like different types of cardio and then adding in weight training or anything like that. But yeah, that's the update. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave any questions below. And don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram. It'll be linked below. And I'll see y'all in the next one.